Why millennials and Gen Z are struggling today. Let's take a look at the housing and rent prices because that's one of the main problems. Dressed in all black, the numbers we're going to go over are school years and school. Let's take a look at $47,000.
Science so gay, yeah, Tribeca, stress free, believe me, from the Bronx to Japan, you know who I am. Science so gay, Tribeca, let's go. Work hard, play hard, my day job. Stress free, I do it to elevate y'all. Build up anger, that's danger. Rearrange your attitude to a stranger. Don't hang your bad days, remember there's tomorrow, so watch your temper. Take pride, so you and I, no suicide. Live your life, live it long and live it right.
困惑したまだ私は why そこにいたって枯れるだけというの it 抜け出したいのなら歩み止めず don't turn away Let's go your way, break real away And yesterday, think about yourself
Let's be stress free, fight for the more, this life for you and me.
Stay here today, save me today Tell me you wish, step up what
Let's be stress free, fight for the more, this life for you and me. I don't wanna act up out of order. Mama taught us best to be a tortoise. Then speed through life, weave through strife. Try to dodge rain, feel the pain in the night. Feel the hype, we are stress free. Good vibe, no goodbye, so let's be. Gratitude, my attitude, my latitude. Sky high, so let's try to get fly.
こぼした涙は why どこにいたって晴れるのさバスウェイ吐き出したいのなら叫び放て Don't turn away Let's go your way, break real away And yesterday, think about yourself
Let's be stress free, fight for the more, this life for you and me.
Stay here today, save me today Tell me you wish, step up what
Let's be stress free, fight for the more, this life for you and me.
あの日のミステイクいつまでも影のようについてくるだから今が挽回のチャンス無傷なやつなんて存在しないんだから
All the things that drive me crazy, no way to stop me maybe. Every day we struggle baby, burst the bubble, the trouble is gone. Stress free, the key to live long. Live on, live happy, live strong. With passion, thank God for this talent of rapping on.
Let's go your way, break real away And yesterday, think about yourself
Let's be stress free, fight for the more, this life for you and me.
Stay here today, save me today Tell me you wish, step up what
Let's be stress free, fight for the more, this life for you and me.
Let's go your way, break real away And yesterday, think about yourself
Let's be stress free, fight for the more, this life for you and me.
Stay here today, save me today Tell me you wish, step up what
Let's be stress free, fight for the more, this life for you and me. Fight for the more, this life for you and me.
The cost of living and healthcare have only gone up. So where does that leave baby boomers? Well, first off, like and subscribe to the channel for more information like this. Social media lies to us about money and lifestyle all the time. So what we're going to do is look at how to save and invest at every age. But first off, like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Let's take a look at our 20s. The average net worth for somebody in their 20s is negative $32,000. Now, a lot of that is attributed to student debt. The median income is about $37,000, and the average invested is around $11,000. So what we should be looking to do in our 20s is get a credit card and put minor charges on the card and pay it off in full each month. You also want to look to think about retirement. Might be early, but the sooner you educate yourself, the better. Start investing, open a Roth IRA, which will allow you up to $7,000 yearly to contribute, and you want to look to save 20% of your income. Now, let's move to the 30s, where net worth now is $43,000. The median income around $50,000. And the average invested is about $38,000. Now, in your 30s, you want to look to have at least 1 to 2 times your salary saved up and invested. During your 20s, you should be building your credit score, and in your 30s, you want to have a 750 and above credit score and no bad debt remaining. That means anything above 6%, you want to have eliminated from your financial books. Pay off your credit cards in full each month, no exceptions. And look to have 3 to 6 months worth of an emergency fund, and you want to up your savings to about 25% of your income. Now the 40s. The median net worth is between $80,000 to $126,000. The average income, $79,000. And the average invested is $93,000. In your 40s, you want to look to have at least 3 times your income saved and invested. You want to be maxing out your retirement account. That means the Roth IRA, 401k, HSA. You also want to look to maximize your earning potential, which may mean moving from company to companies and getting additional training. You want to have a concrete budget in your 40s and live well below your means. Now let's move on to our 50s, where the median net worth is $290,000. Quite a jump. Your median income is around $60,000 now. And now in your 50s, you want to look to have at least 5, but more in the 7 to 8 range times of your salary saved and invested. You should be half done paying your mortgage, and your retirement date should be firmly set. Now our 60s. Your median net worth is $490,000, almost $500,000. The median income has declined. Now it's down to $58,000. And at this point, you want to have at least 7, but closer to 10 times your salary saved and invested. And your mortgage should be paid off, or you should be very, very close. So what do we see from how to save and invest at every age? Well, the sooner you start to save, the quicker you can get on track. And it all starts with educating yourself, budgeting, saving a little extra, and putting something aside, whether it's investing, saving, or both, and put it on autopilot. But the real secret is to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Hoodie hustling.
Legal secrets to reduce your taxes. Contribute to a retirement account. Deduct contributions to a 401k and IRAs from your taxable income and reduce the amount of federal tax that you have to pay. Open an HSA account. That money never gets taxed if you spend it on medical expenses, and it will continue to grow tax deferred. It can be withdrawn tax-free for qualified medical expenses, and any balance left over at the end of the year rolls over immediately. Check for flexible spending accounts at work. Those will be used to pay for expenses ranging from insurance copays to dental cleanings to over-the-counter medication. Use your side hustles to claim business deductions. Self-employed individuals, either full-time or part-time, are eligible for scores of tax deductions. Some of the business deductions available include business-related vehicle mileage, shipping, advertising, website fees, percentage of home interest charge used for business, professional publication subscriptions, dues, memberships, travel, office supplies, and any expense incurred to run your business. Always use a professional when filing for these. Claim a home office deduction. You can use a room exclusively for business, and that can be claimed as a deduction. Rent out your home for business meetings. Homeowners can rent out space in their home for 14 days without reporting the income to the IRS. The catch is that the home cannot be the owner's primary place of business, and the price paid by the business needs to be in line with rental rates charged by comparable spaces in your market. Be sure to keep detailed records about when the meeting took place and its purpose. Write off business travel expenses even while on vacation. Combine a vacation with a business trip, and you can reduce vacation costs by deducting the percent of expenses spent for business purposes. This could include airfare, part of your hotel bill, a proportionate time spent on the business activities. always consult a tax professional regarding this. Accelerate depreciation for business purchases. When businesses buy property, such as machinery or office computers, they may be able to write off this purchase through a process called depreciation. This involves deducting a portion of the purchase price each year, depending on the expected lifespan of the item. Move some business compensation from wages to distributions. Now, business owners of pass-through entities, such as S corporations, may be able to reduce their overall taxes by moving some of their income from wages to owner distributions. Deduct half of your self-employment taxes. The government assesses a 15.3% Federal Insurance Contributions Act, FICA, tax on all earnings to pay for the Social Security and Medicare programs. While employers split the costs with their workers, self-employed individuals are responsible for paying the entire amount themselves. To compensate for that extra expense, the government will let you deduct 50% of the amount paid from your income taxes. Get a credit for higher education. The American Opportunity Tax Credit can be claimed for the first 4 years of college and provides a maximum credit of $2,500 per student per year. Since it's a credit, that amount is deducted directly from your tax bill. If it exceeds the amount of taxes you owe, up to $1,000 may be refundable to you. And finally, contribute to a 529 plan. If you have children or plan to go back to school yourself, open a 529 plan for college savings. While there is no federal tax break for contributions, some states allow residents to deduct contributions on their state income taxes. Withdrawals from 529 plans are tax exempt as long as they are used for qualified educational purposes. If your child doesn't go to school or doesn't need all the money, it can be assigned to another beneficiary, or you can use up to $10,000 to repay student loans. And starting in 2024, there's also an option to transfer up to $35,000 from these accounts to a retirement fund, so dual benefits. Like and subscribe for more information like this.
Many people often ask, and I see in the comments, Hoodie Hustling, why do you have a ski mask on? You look like a criminal. Well, my pushback is, who often commits the most heinous and insidious financial crimes? Is it somebody in a ski mask? Well, if we look at history, think about the Enron scandal, the Bernie Madoff scandal, even the FTX scandal, and how the stock market is structured with dark pooling and other unfair advantages that hurt us as retail traders. Is it somebody in a ski mask who commits these crimes or creates these unfair rules? Or is it people who show their faces and have suits on? Just some food for thought. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie Hustling. With tax season just around the corner, here are some Hoodie Hustling tax hacks. 1. File on time. 2. Reduce the amount of taxable income you have by contributing to your 401k. Max out your 403b. Make sure you're maxing out as much as possible. Also, 2, contribute as much as you can to an HSA or an FSA account. Look to maximize that contribution because that is all pre-tax dollars that will lower your taxable income. And lastly, always have a tax professional look over your taxes to find the most deductions. My tax lady is A1 and worth every penny. She saves me thousands each year. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie Hustling. The value of the dollar has lost so much value. Back in 1971, when Ronald Reagan took us off the gold standard, when a dollar was backed by a certain amount of gold, each dollar we had, it has plummeted in value. And if we go back all the way to 1913, when the Federal Reserve was created, that is when the value of the dollar started to decline. And since then, it has lost over 96% of its value, meaning a dollar today is what 4 pennies would get you back in 1913. But again, all these facts and figures we don't care about. We want to know how it relates to our financial literacy and investing. Well, because the dollar is worth a lot less, that means we have to be more smarter when it comes to saving and budgeting. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie Hustling. If you deposit $10,000 into your bank account right now, the banks can legally lend 90% of that money out. So that is $9,000 they can lend out to somebody else that can then deposit that into the bank account. And they can do it again. 90% of 9,000 is 8,100. They can do this an infinite amount of times until there's just pennies left on the loan. Now imagine everybody withdrawing their money at the same time. Well, the bank would collapse and have to be bailed out. Now take this concept over to crypto, and that is why a lot of these coins have failed. The mass withdrawal of funds. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie Hustling. We talked about the S&P 500, SPY, the index fund that tracks the 500 largest companies in the U.S. Now, from 2002 to 2021, it is averaging 8.9% annual rate of return. 2022 was a bad year, so that overall number will decline a bit. So you figure it's still going to be in the high eights. Now, if you look forward for the next 30 years and say you were to start at $0 and you'd invested in a vehicle like SPY with an 8% annual return, and you were able to invest $50 a week or $200 a month, and you did that consistently for 30 years, you would have invested $72,000. However, because of compounding interest, you would have over $280,000. So we see the benefits. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie Hustling. We always have to stay up to date with market trends. So we know this afternoon that the Fed rate hike was 25 basis points or 0.25%. Now this is done in order to fight inflation, which it has successfully doing because back in June of 2022, inflation was at 9% and is now plummeted all the way to 6.5%. That's nice and all, but what does that mean for us, you and me, as investors or as people interested in the market? Since what the Fed has been doing with the rate hikes has been working with inflation, well, it has positively impacted the stock market, especially as of late. We've seen recent surges in the market. So we want to continue to watch these trends, continue to educate ourselves, and continue to look for good opportunities of quality plays. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Finance is here to stay, y'all. And here's why. Because we work up until pretty much we die. We're going to need to pay bills and taxes until we die. Why not start to educate ourselves more and more so that we can make better financial decisions? And hopefully down the road, it means we can work less or maybe not even all and let our investment vehicles pay for our lifestyle. Continue to educate yourself, use multiple sources of information, and be consistent. And you will see how that compound knowledge you acquire, that we're acquiring over time, will really make a difference in our financial decision making. Like and subscribe to the channel for more information like this. Hoodie Hustling. Wanted to start off this video by first of all thanking the Hoodie Hustling family. I appreciate y'all. My channel's growing, getting more subscribers. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to Hoodie Hustling and like the videos. It helps our channel grow as we continue to spread financial education. But what I wanted to talk about today was making sure we have 3 to 5 different resources of information when educating or looking to invest. And it's often good to look for different type of demographics as well. Look for a female or two when it comes to financial advice. Look for an older, maybe 60 plus, middle age, and then a younger. It's always good to get different perspectives. Never rely on one source of information. Me, myself, I have about 5 different sources that I pull from when creating videos or just doing general research. Continue to grow, y'all. What did we learn in 2022? Well, with interest rates rising in order to fight the inflation that was occurring at an increasingly alarming rate, well, those tech stocks and those risky plays that worked the previous year in 2021 cost a lot of people a lot of money in 2022. Whereas those safer stocks, the blue chip stocks, the dividend stocks, they were less risky and caused a lot less damage in a volatile market in 2020. What do we learn from all this? Well, we don't want to put all our eggs in one basket. We want to diversify and always make sure that we have an emergency fund ready, because you never know what this economy will do in the coming months. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Never, ever do this when investing. We saw it just in the past few years. People investing money they can't afford to lose in Dogecoin, in Shiba Inu, and other stocks. It's happened time and time again. When a stock or a crypto is running up, people invest money after the rush without doing research. They blindly throw money at something because they heard a quick article without doing further research. If you don't have a budget in place, you don't know what you make and what you spend, you don't know what available monies you have over each month to invest. So you have to get that in order first. And always, always, always do your research before you put your hard-earned money in an investment vehicle. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Even though we come on here each and every day and talk about financial education and money, we know that money is not the most important thing. So we want to be balanced. We want to make sure we enjoy our time with our family and friends and use our money to help others as well. So enjoy Super Bowl Sunday, and tomorrow we'll have some more quick tips on financial education. Hoodie hustling. Sometimes I hear ridiculous statements. Invest in this, or start this business, and in 7 days or in 1 month, you'll have enough to retire. Now, granted, there are some special cases where people are able to invest and leverage their money and turn it into a lot of money in a short period of time. But we have to remember that the higher risk you take when you invest your money, the higher risk it is to lose it all. So when we hear about these cryptos making people 100x their money in weeks or months at a time, we have to remember that for every winner in the crypto market, in the stock market, or investing in general, there are a whole lot of losers that pay for the few people who make a lot. So keep that in mind when investing. Always do your research. Always use multiple sources of information. Like and subscribe, y'all. Hoodie hustling. It's tax season. Here's another tax tip. Your pre-tax income is what the government looks at to determine how much to take. But you can control the amount that gets taxed by spending money on things that can help grow your business. If you don't have a business, you can set one up. Lowering your income is one of the easiest ways to lower your taxes. Debt can also be used to lower your taxes. You can also turn your workspace into a tax write-off. Start using these strategies for tax tips. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Investing can be risky, especially in today's market, but by following a few simple rules, we can help minimize that risk. 1, be prepared. Before we start investing, make sure that we're ready. The traditional rule of thumb is to start as early as you possibly can and aim for about $6,000 a year. This can make you a millionaire by age 52. But more importantly, invest in yourself by learning a new skill or pursuing a high-paying career. 2, get a game plan. Figure out where your money can make the most money. For most people, paying off high-interest loans is a good start. Compare your loan interest rate to the average 8 to 10% return in the stock market. If your loan has a higher rate, pay that off first. 3, know the basics. Investing is not about getting rich. It's about getting freedom. Good investing is just time plus money. Set your expectations and remember that you can't beat the market, but you can enjoy the freedom it provides. 4, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different types of assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, etc. And lastly, do your research. Before investing, research the company, market conditions, and current trends. Stay informed and adjust your strategy as needed. Investing can be a great way to gain financial freedom, but it requires patience, preparation, and a good understanding of the market. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie Hustling. So often we see online people making vague predictions. A stock will do this or a stock will do that, but not setting any guidelines or timelines in effect. Well, of course, a stock will go up and down. That is how the stock market works. But people try to use this without setting any timelines to make themselves look like they're accurate stock predictors. And there's no such thing. We don't know what the economy is going to do. All we can do is educate ourselves financially, stay abreast with new information, and continue to be more financially responsible. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie Hustling. Here's a fun fact about the stock market. Every 10 years, it does something amazing. From 1989 to 99, you would have made 16.7% if you've been invested that time. Now, fast forward to 2000 to 2011, you would have lost 0.13%. A lot of people during that time would have given up. Stock market's a scam and pulled their money out. But if they would have held tight from 2011 to 2021, you would have made 13.2%. Quite a return. So we can see the stock market is in cycles. It works in cycles. Like and subscribe for more information like this. Hoodie Hustling. Bad money habits that will keep us poor. 1. Paying for social and vacation plans and bills before we pay ourselves. 2. Purchasing something that we can't pay for in full. If you don't have the cash or can't pay for it in total, then save up until you can. 3. Spending aimlessly without knowing what we're spending and what we make each and every month. And 4, not having an emergency fund in case something happens, whether it's a medical emergency, loss of employment, something with our car, place of dwelling, family. Not having that emergency fund can keep us poor. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie Hustling. It's that time of the year again, y'all. Tax season. And here are 3 quick ways that we can reduce our taxable income. 1. Contribute to a retirement account. Contributions to a 401k can reduce taxable income, thereby lowering our tax bill. 2. Take advantage of tax deductions, such as mortgage interest, state and local taxes, and charitable contributions can also lower our taxable income. 3. Claim tax credits. They'll be directly subtracted from the amount of taxes that we owe, rather than reducing our taxable income. Now, it's important to keep in mind that laws are subject to change, and it's always a great idea to consult a tax professional for the most up-to-date information. And 4, like and subscribe to Hoodie Hustling for more videos like this. Hoodie Hustling. There are 3 easy steps to build generational wealth. 1, buy dividend stocks and reinvest all dividends. Do this consistently for years and you will begin to build generational wealth. 2, live well below your means. That means if you get a bonus or a pay raise, it doesn't mean that your expenses have to increase. Continue to save as much as you can and use that money to invest. And 3, take advantage of bear markets. When prices are low, that is the best time to buy quality stocks in crypto or whatever your investment vehicles are. Combine all those 3 steps and you will see generational wealth. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie Hustling. The 5 biggest don'ts when investing in the market. Don't invest in the short term. The chances of you starting to invest right now and in 2 or 3 months making thousands of dollars, slim to none. Keep that in mind when you start. 2, don't blindly follow others. Whether it's Hoodie Hustling or any other financial educator, don't blindly follow me or anyone else. Do your own research. 3, don't go all in on one stock. Diversify across multiple sectors. 4, don't time the market. The chances of you buying at the lowest point and selling at the highest is slim to none. 5, don't be emotional. The stock market will go up, It will go down and it will go round and round. So buckle up. And sixth, and the most important, like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. A lot of the jobs that each of us hold to pay our bills, well, they really create a toxic cycle of working long hours to help someone achieve their own dreams. So we want to make sure we take time each and every day to educate ourselves, continue to mature financially so that we can begin to use our time and resources and leverage that to build our own dreams. Because if we don't, well, someone's going to continue to hire and leverage our time and our life to build their dreams. So we want to take each and every day to educate ourselves, continue to budget. We have to budget. That's the first part. And educate ourselves. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. How much you should have saved at each age range. According to CNBC and a Vanguard study done in 2022, anybody less than 25, the median is about $2,000 saved and invested. The ranges of 25 to 34, the median range is about $14,000. Ages 35 to 44, the median range is $36,000. From 45 to 54, the median range is about $62,000. 55 to 64, the median is about $90,000, and 65 plus, it's about $88,000. So if you're behind or ahead, make the needed adjustments so you can plan for the future. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Cryptocurrency in under 60 seconds. It's a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security. It operates independently of a central bank and can be transferred directly between individuals without a middleman. Currency is backed by a government. Cryptocurrency, however, is decentralized and operates on a distributed ledger called a blockchain. Each transaction is recorded on this blockchain and verified by a network of computers, ensuring that it cannot be altered or double spent. Cryptocurrency transactions are fast, cheap, and secure, making them an attractive alternative to traditional banking methods. Now, cryptocurrency is volatile and unpredictable, but it's becoming increasingly popular as a means of investment and a store of value. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Are you tired of feeling like you'll never get ahead financially? Do you feel like you're always playing catch up? Well, there's a simple secret to building wealth. The key is paying yourself first. That means setting aside a portion of your income, each paycheck, before paying bills, expenses, or recreational pursuits. Now, when you pay yourself first, you're investing in your future and setting yourself up for financial success. It will take time, though, and it goes just beyond financial stability. Now you'll have less stress and worry about money, and you can enjoy the things you love without feeling guilty or anxious. Start paying yourself and watch your wealth grow. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. How to reduce your monthly bills. By making small changes over time, we can see a big difference in the amount of money we're paying each month. 1. Review our cell phone, internet, TV, and insurance bills. Can we bundle these expenses or find a less expensive package with fewer features? This will significantly reduce our monthly payments. 2. Adjust the temperatures in our home. During the winter, try reducing the temperature by a few degrees, and during the summer, increase it by a few degrees to save on utility bills. Capture sunlight during the cold months, make sure to open the blinds, and during the warm months, keep your blinds and windows closed to reduce energy costs and keep your home cool. They're just a simple few tips to help improve your spending habits and reduce your bills. Like and subscribe for more Hoodie hustling. Tax season, y'all. April 15th, less than 2 months away. Don't wait until the last minute to file. If you do, you often make mistakes and reduce the amount of deductions that you could potentially have, thereby decreasing the amount you'll receive back. You could also incur late fees by filing after the due date. Also, too, if you're going to be receiving a return, start to portion out how you'll use that money. Part of it possibly for savings, possibly for an emergency account, another part for investing, another part for paying off bills, and another part for recreation or personal use. But have a plan for your money and make sure you file on time. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. The S&P 500. That is a term we often hear thrown around in the financial industry. But what does it mean? Well, let's go to Investopedia.com for a brief definition. The S&P 500, or Standard & Poor's 500 Index, is a weighted index that tracks 500 leading publicly traded companies in the U.S. These are the top companies in the U.S., representing a wide range of diversity and depth across the U.S. economy. So when you hear the S&P 500, think of a buffet or a basket of the top companies in the U.S. across many different sectors. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Saving is not enough. You need to do more because each year our money is worth less and less. We need to couple our saving also with reducing our expenses. That can be done by purchasing more generic brand stuff. That way we'll save. Look for promotions and coupons. We can save in that manner. Also, too, we want to start investing as soon as possible. That way it gives our money more time to make more money. We also can try to create side hustles for ourselves or look for free on-the-job training or online. That way we can qualify for a promotion or possibly a new role altogether at an increased salary. So, like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Saving will only get you so far, but spending less, well, you can use that money to invest, to work and grow for you, and that will make all the difference. Here are 3 quick ways we can improve. 1, brand new car. Avoid it at all costs. As soon as you put your key in the ignition, new car loses 10% of its value. And by the 3rd year on average, that new car has lost 60% of its value. Number 2, souvenirs. Even if you like to travel, focus on taking more pictures and purchasing less. You will see a big difference on the amount of money you save each trip. And 3, buying the updated version. Even though technology seems to have a new and improved something each and every day, it doesn't mean we have to purchase it. If what we have is working just fine, just keep it. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Investing without risk is not possible, but you can reduce it. One way is to diversify your investments by spreading your money across various assets, such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, crypto, real estate, etc. Another way is to invest in low-risk options like government bonds or savings accounts. Also, do your research and plan appropriately with a budget in place before investing your hard-earned money. Remember, you can't eliminate risk entirely, but you can minimize it by making informed, educated choices. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Are you struggling with debt and feeling overwhelmed? Well, here is how we can reduce our debt and get back on track financially. First off, list all the debt that you have, including interest rates and minimum payments. Then you want to prioritize your debt by focusing on the one with the highest interest rate first. Then negotiate a lower interest rate if possible with your creditors, or consider transferring the balance to a card with a lower rate. In addition, you want to look for ways to increase your income and use every extra dollar earned to pay off that debt. Lastly, make a budget and stick to it. Cut out unnecessary expenses and put that money towards debt payments. And don't forget to celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small it may be. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Here are some passive income ways to make money daily. It normally takes 2 to 3 years for a business to become profitable, but with the help of the internet and technology, you can hopefully speed up that curve. Affiliate marketing which has no overhead, and you can use your contacts you already have in place, can be a great source of income. Also, we always talk about index funds and dividend stocks. You can do your research on those and start to build up a proper portfolio, and you can build wealth over years, not weeks or months. It'll take years to build up significant wealth. So be very wary of get-rich scammers and ideas that promise to build wealth over days or weeks of time. The chances of that happening are slim to none, and be careful of those people. It's almost as shady as somebody with a ski mask giving you financial advice. And the last way is like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Not really, but it helps me out in the algorithms. Like and subscribe, y'all. Hoodie hustling. Your credit score is more important than you may think. It can impact your ability to get a loan, rent an apartment, or even get a job. First off, you don't have just one credit score. There are different scoring models used by different lenders and credit bureaus. Secondly, your credit score is not determined by just one factor. It takes into account your payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, and more. And finally, you can improve your credit score by paying bills on time, keeping your credit utilization low, and monitoring your credit report. You can boost your score over time. So don't be afraid of your credit score. Take control of it and use it to your advantage. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Easy money and fast results. There's no such thing. If someone promises quick and easy money, it's often scams designed to take your hard-earned cash. Before you invest your money, do your research. Check the legitimacy of a company or an individual offering the opportunity. Remember, if it's too good to be true, it often is. Don't fall for the lure of easy money. Focus on building a sustainable income through hard work, budgeting, and financial education. Stay alert, stay informed, and protect yourself from falling victim. There's a lot of get-rich-quick schemes, but your financial security is worth more than any promise of easy money. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. Whoa, don't swipe. It's tax season, and we only have a few months left before we have to submit our taxes. How can we maximize our savings? Well, here's a few tips. 1, we can contribute to our 401k or IRA as much as we can, max out. Also 2, optimize deductions by taking advantage of tax credits and other advantages. And 3, it's good to hire a professional because this is what they do and they can maximize our savings. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. The $1 million cup of coffee. Coffee costs us $5 a day on average, but if you were to take that $5 and invest daily, you could become a millionaire. Let's take Apple stock, which has produced on average annual gains of 33.9% since 1981. So if you took that $5 a day, that cup of coffee, and invested for the next 20 years at that annual rate of percentage, you would have $1.8 million. Let's take the median, so it would remove the positive and negative outliers. Well, Apple still has a 24.5% per year annual gain percentage if we remove the outliers. Now, if you took that $5 a day of coffee, and in 25 years, it would be $1.7 million. Indeed, a $1 million cup of coffee. Like and subscribe. Hoodie hustling. 4 money-saving tactics that can boost your income. 1, read and educate yourself, because once you learn a skill or a talent, that can never be taken away from you, no longer how long you live. 2, don't invest or put your money in something that you don't fully understand. If you can't explain it to someone, then obviously you don't know it well enough to put your hard-earned money into it. 3, don't buy something just because it's on sale. If you're going to purchase an item, shop around for a sale. Don't just buy something because it's on sale. And 4, don't buy because of ego or habit. Only buy what you need. Like and subscribe for more information like this. Hoodie Hustling. 30-day savings challenge. All of us can participate in. Days 1 through 5, we want to save $1 each day. Days 6 through 10, you save $2 a day. After 10 days, you'll have $15. Days 11 through 15, you save $3 a day for a grand total of $30. Days 16 through 20, you save $4 a day, and now we have $50 in total saved. And days 21 through 30, you save $5 a day, which will bring us to a grand total of $100 saved in 30 days. If you can do this multiple times a month per year, you can use this money to pay down debt, create a savings account as a nest egg in case something happens, or use it to invest. Real simple, y'all. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie Hustling. 3 ways to learn personal finance. No excuses. You can find free books or articles online. If you're not a big reader like me, find an audio version of the book and listen to it when you're driving or other times of the day. Also, you can find a free online course to take, some type of schooling that you can enroll in. And 3, you could go on YouTube and maybe listen to some random guy in a ski mask and a hood. You might learn something. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie Hustling. 3 ways to invest in a bad economy. 1, invest in consumer staples or healthcare. These tend to be more stable stocks during a bad economy. 2, invest in bonds. They also tend to yield higher dividends and be more stable during an economic downturn. And 3, invest in real estate. And if you have real estate, see if you can generate a rental income from that property. Like and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to learn more information like this. What is a major source of stress for adults? It's money. When to pay bills, how to pay bills, how to have good credit, how to get out of debt, how to save, how to invest. And why do adults oftentimes have trouble and so much stress regarding this? Well, because as children, we weren't properly taught how to manage our money. It's imperative that we teach our children, our youth, nieces, nephews, how to manage money and teach them about the power of saving and investing. In the next video, we're going to go over the 7 reasons why all children should learn about personal finance. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie Hustling. How can we become better savers? Well, one way that I've found to do so is to put it on autopilot. What does that mean? Well, if we get direct deposit, we can set up to take a portion, maybe 5 to 10% of our paycheck, and put it in a separate bank account. Let it grow for a year, and after that year is up, use that accumulated money to pay off credit card debt, other debt we may have accumulated over time, or use that money to invest or to add to a savings account that we have in case of an emergency. Multiple ways to continue to save better and be more financially responsible. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie Hustling. 7 reasons all kids should learn about personal finance. Number 1, to develop good money habits. Learning about personal finance at a young age can help them to develop good money habits such as budgeting, saving, and responsible spending, which will set them up for success later. 2, understand the value of money. That way, it will help them be more thoughtful and responsible on how to spend and save and invest their money. They can make informed decisions. Understanding personal finance will help them to choose a bank account or investing and savings plan later in life. 4, to prepare for financial independence. The sooner they learn, the smarter and more mature they will become. 5, to avoid financial pitfalls such as overspending and making poor decisions. 6, set and achieve financial goals such as saving for a car or college. And 7, improve financial literacy. The best side hustles if you have no money. Offer your services as a freelance writer, video editor, or if you have IT skills. Whatever talents, skills, anything you're good at, turn it into a billable service. Also, you could maybe start a YouTube channel and try to monetize it. You never know. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to take control of your finances in 2023. Hoodie hustling. Seven personal finance rules schools don't teach you. Number 1, set a budget. Number 2, build a rainy day fund. Number 3, track your credit score. Number 4, maximize tax breaks. Number 5, invest in yourself. Number 6, know your limits. And number 7, maintain a personal balance sheet. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to take control of your finances in 2023. Hoodie hustling. The most common question or comment that I get is, Hoodie, if you did like everybody else and showed your face and wore a suit, your channel would grow faster. That's true. But why I wear a hood and a mask is because oftentimes we blindly trust people that show their face and wear suits with our finances, with our money, without doing our own due diligence. As I mentioned before, if you look at the FTX scandal that happened, the Bernie Madoff scandal, I can go on and on. People blindly trust people just because they have a suit on without doing their own research. So what I'm here to do is to help us build our financial savviness and education so that we always fact check people, no matter what they look like, and do our own research, use multiple sources of information, and just help to grow our financial education and independence so we can make smarter decisions. Like and subscribe. If you're looking for financial freedom through your 9-to-5 job, probably not going to happen. You're going to have to think outside the box to generate additional streams of income. For those that own their own home, look to possibly renting out spare bedrooms as additional income, and using that income to acquire another property and use that property and put it on Airbnb or the like and generate more income. Also, too, another simpler way than that is I know an acquaintance that had a state-sponsored vacation, if you know what I mean, and when he was finished that vacation, he was able to acquire a dump truck, and within 2 years of just picking up trash, going around in the neighborhood and picking up trash for people, was able to generate 6 figures of income. So again, you have to think outside the box. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hoodie hustling. YouTube, what up though? Hoodie hustling, back at it again with another quick tip. Like and subscribe to the channel. We're going over the secrets of reducing our bills. Now, it doesn't take real drastic changes, just small little ones over time, and we can see a big change in the amount of money we're paying for bills each month. One way is we can review our cell phone and internet and TV. Can we bundle these expenses? Can we find a less expensive package with fewer bells and whistles and reduce the monthly payments that we make on those? Also, too, during the wintertime, can we reduce the temperature by a few degrees? And during the summertime, can we up the temperature a few degrees to save on utility bills? Open blinds to capture sunlight during the cold months, and keep your blinds and windows closed during the warm months to reduce energy costs to keep it cool. Small little tips we can work on to improve our spending habit and reduce bills. Hoodie hustling, I'm out. YouTube, what up though? Hoodie hustling, back at it again. FTX, y'all, it is getting worse. It is really a disgusting scandal. Why? Well, because these blockchain technologies, they were supposed to make finance an automated, frictionless environment where humans and their corruptible institutions would be replaced by the logic of code. It would give the little guy a chance because everyone would have to play by the same encoded rules. But with this scandal with FTX and the founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, what he's been charged with is international fraud to the order of billions, that's billions with a B, dollars, and he has sank millions into political campaigns. So we can see greed, scamming really has been supercharged because of these technologies. Again, a cautionary tale for us to think before we invest and to not put all our eggs in one basket. Hoodie hustling, I'm out. 3 more finance books that everyone needs to read. Broke Millennial Takes on Investing, Napkin Finance, and Investing for Dummies. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie hustling. YouTube, what up though? Hoodie hustling, back at it again. Today we're going to be discussing blue chip stocks, what they mean. What I pulled up is some information from The Motley Fool and what kind of the characteristics are and some examples so we can get familiar with those terms and how to identify them. A blue chip stock is a well-known, high-quality company that are leaders in the industry. They have stood the test of time and are respected by customers and shareholders. Some examples are Johnson & Johnson, Walmart, Apple, Disney, Starbucks. What do all these companies have in common? Again, they're industry leaders, they have a dependable business model, a proven track record of success, a history of delivering strong returns over a long period of time, and they are regularly increasing and are well known. So when you hear the term blue chip stocks, think of these type of things. And we're going to delve into individual ones moving forward. Hoodie hustling, I'm out. YouTube, what up though? Hoodie hustling, back at it again. Today we're looking at Johnson & Johnson. Ticker symbol is J&J. And again, we're going to the Motley Fool website for a brief synopsis on the stock. It's a well-known popular consumer products, including baby shampoo, Band-Aids, Tylenol. It is a healthcare giant. It has a wide array of medical devices to help doctors and other medical professionals. It also has a vast pharmaceutical business, produces drugs. Also, it's splitting into 2 companies by November 2023. We want to keep tabs on this. One company will focus on health products, and the other will contain its highly regarded pharmaceuticals and medical devices segment. Again, a stable company, a global company, a well-known company. Let's dig in a little deeper, look into this stock, but one worth digging into. Hoodie hustling, I'm out. YouTube, what up though? Hoodie hustling, back at it. YouTube, what up though? Hoodie hustling, back. YouTube, what up though? Today is the term market correction or correction in the market, either or. And what that term means is when the market declines by more than 10%, but less than 20%. A bear market is more than 20%. So a market correction is in that 10 to 19% range. Now, is that a good thing? Well, again, we have to recalibrate our minds when it comes to investing in finances. I always use this analogy. When do we buy goods? When they're at full price or when they're on sale? Well, obviously, we try to find a deal, try to find something on sale. So a market correction means that the stocks would be at a 10 to 19% discount, a sale. So that would be a good time to buy if we're buying quality companies. So market correction, 10 to 19% decline. Hoodie hustling, I'm out. 30-day savings challenge. All of us can participate in. Days 1 through 5, we want to save $1 each day. Days 6 through 10, you save $2 a day. After 10 days, you'll have $15. Days 11 through 15, you save $3 a day for a grand total of $30. Days 16 through 20, you save $4 a day, and now we have $50 in total saved. and days 21 through 30, you save $5 a day, which will bring us to a grand total of $100 saved in 30 days. If you can do this multiple times a month per year, you can use this money to pay down debt, create a savings account as a nest egg in case something happens, or use it to invest. Real simple, y'all. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie hustling. YouTube, what up, though? Hoodie hustling, back at it again. Berkshire Hathaway. We're going to look at the Motley Fool and Google Finance for information on the company. The ticker symbol is BRK.A and BRK.B. There are A and B class shares. They are a major player in the insurance industry. They offer personal and commercial insurance. They also own a diverse set of businesses such as Dairy Queen, railroad company BNSF, and their own utility company. A broad range of businesses, so it gives you a lot of diversification if you were to invest in this blue chip stock. The CEO is Warren Buffett. We all are familiar with who he is, but he has an impressive track record when it comes to returns in investing. So he is the CEO of this portfolio, this blue chip stock. We definitely want to do our own research and look into this one, but it is a very successful blue chip stock that we might choose to invest in. Hoodie hustling, I'm out. A lot of us didn't have family that taught us proper money management, and there are many schools that don't teach that as well. All they tell us is go to school, go to college, waste more money by getting education, but not how to manage our money. Well, how do we become more financially educated and responsible? Well, we have to be serious about our education. That's why I make these videos every day. Just a minute or two of our time each and every day, and you'll see how the knowledge that you acquire compounds and you become more savvy and you do better research and you make better financial decisions. But the first place to start, you cannot become financially independent if you don't have a budget. So start there, figure out what you make, what you spend, and do it each and every day. Some of the biggest financial crimes committed in history. Charles Ponzi and the money that he stole from many people back in the 1920s. Another company, ZZZZ Best, and this was in the 1980s, and the hundreds of millions that this company stole from innocent people. And also Ivan Boesky and the insider trading that he committed in the 1980s, and again, the hundreds of millions that he stole from hardworking people. And what do all these people have in common? Well, they all had suits on and showed their faces. Again, emphasizing the need for us to do our own due diligence when it comes to our financial decisions. Don't ever listen to just one source, and don't trust people just by what they look like. That's why I come on here with a mask and a hoodie to let you know to do your own research each and every time you decide to put your money in some type of vehicle. Like and subscribe for more info like this. If you have your budget in place, you know what you make, you know what you spend each week. You have an emergency fund set up and saved for a rainy day. Well, next, maybe it's time to take a look at investing. And you don't want to jump into something head first. You want to do some research. And the best way to do that, to get used to market trends and the fluctuation in the economy, is to set up a paper account. That way, you get used to the highs and lows of the market each day, and you get accustomed to the trading swings. And you're not risking your own money, because investing is an emotional roller coaster. Buckle up. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie hustling. Long-term versus short-term investing. This time we're going to talk about the tax rate. Now, for short-term capital gains, these profits are usually taxed as your ordinary income. So the tax rate is based on your income and filing status. As for 2022, the ordinary tax rate ranges from 10% to 37%. So quite a difference. And this is according to TurboTax. Now, if we look at long-term capital gains, that's assets we hold for longer than a year. According to TurboTax, depending on your tax bracket, you could pay nothing for capital gains, and higher income taxpayers could pay as much as 17%. So keep that in mind. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more information like this. YouTube, what up, though? Hoodie Hustling, back at it. YouTube, what up, though? Hoodie Hustling, back. YouTube, what up, though? Hoodie. Apple, ticker symbol is AAPL. Now, this is one of the largest companies in the world and has pioneered advancements in the technology sector and has grew into the empire that we know it to be today. Everyone that we know of, at least one person, has some type of Apple device. In 2018, it climbed above the $1 trillion market capitalization mark. And in 2020, it reached $2 trillion. And briefly, in 2022, it climbed above the $3 trillion mark and then declined due to recent economic challenges. But as we can see, Apple over time has had consistent growth and improvement within their company, which has shown considerable gains in their stock. At one point in time, just 10 years ago, they were under $40 a share, and currently they sit at $155. An example of a blue chip stock, Apple. Take a look, do your research. Hoodie Hustling, I'm out. 3 ways to learn personal finance. No excuses. You can find free books or articles online. If you're not a big reader like me, find an audio version of the book and listen to it when you're driving or other times of the day. Also, you can find a free online course to take, some type of schooling that you can enroll in. And 3, you could go on YouTube and maybe listen to some random guy in a ski mask and a hood. You might learn something. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie Hustling. 3 quick ways on how to make more money in the stock market. 1, diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Invest into multiple sectors and industries, because when you diversify, it helps to mitigate your risk and increase your chances for long-term success. 2, set investment goals and a risk tolerance. When you determine what your investment objectives are and how much risk you're willing to take, this will help guide your buy and sell decisions to make sure that your investment goals align with your financial decisions. And 3, seek the advice of professionals. Look online, Amazon, YouTube, Google. Find reputable sources of information and use them as you continue to educate yourself financially. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie Hustling. YouTube, what up, though? Hoodie Hustling. YouTube, what up, though? YouTube, what up, though? Today is the last day, y'all. We all start fresh 2023 tomorrow. Everybody starts at 0. Let's learn from our mistakes, financial and otherwise, and start to make improvements. The only way we can be financially stable, save properly, invest properly, and make sound financial decisions is to track our expenses. Starting tomorrow, or for some of us starting tonight, write down what you spend each and every day, whether in the notes section of your phone, on a piece of paper, text yourself what you spend when you spend it. Whatever the case, be consistent each and every day. Be responsible and hold ourselves accountable so that we can be the change in 2023 on our way to financial education and freedom. Hoodie Hustling, I'm out. Wanted to start off this video by first of all thanking the Hoodie Hustling family. I appreciate y'all. My channel's growing, getting more subscribers. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to Hoodie Hustling and like the videos. It helps our channel grow as we continue to spread financial education. But what I wanted to talk about today was making sure we have 3 to 5 different resources of information when educating or looking to invest. And it's often good to look for different type of demographics as well. Look for a female or two when it comes to financial advice. Look for an older, maybe 60 plus, middle age, and then a younger. It's always good to get different perspectives. Never rely on one source of information. Me, myself, I have about 5 different sources that I pull from when creating videos or just doing general research. Continue to grow, y'all. Financial literacy is so important, y'all. It's the knowledge and skills that we can acquire to make informed and effective decisions regarding the use and management of money. Now, this includes the understanding of basic concepts such as saving, investing, credit management. We also have to understand bank accounts, how to leverage which banks fit our financial situation, the different accounts within these banks, credit cards, loans, insurance. And the point of all this education and growth is to help ourselves, families, and friends make the most of our resources now, build on our financial foundation, and also help us achieve our financial goals. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to grow together financially and reach your goals. Hoodie hustling. Financial literacy 101. The first and most important thing about financial literacy is a budget. You cannot be financially literate without a budget. It's like trying to be healthy without exercising and eating properly. It's impossible. So figure out how much you make and figure out how much you spend and write it down and track it each and every day. Also, too, another simple way is to look at your bills and look at ways to bundle them. I was able to bundle my homeowner's insurance along with my car insurance and save about $1,200 a year. And I'm also enrolled in the safe driving program, like I'm going to save an additional 20% based on the data that they're pulling. So a few simple ways we can save significant amount of money. We just have to put in a little effort. Hoodie hustling. 7 reasons all kids should learn about personal finance. Number 1, to develop good money habits. Learning about personal finance at a young age can help them to develop good money habits such as budgeting, saving, and responsible spending, which will set them up for success later. 2, understand the value of money. That way, it will help them be more thoughtful and responsible on how to spend and save and invest their money. They can make informed decisions. Understanding personal finance will help them to choose a bank account or investing and savings plan later in life. 4, to prepare for financial independence. The sooner they learn, the smarter and more mature they will become. 5, to avoid financial pitfalls such as overspending and making poor decisions. 6, set and achieve financial goals such as saving for a car or college. And 7, improve financial literacy. YouTube, what up, though? Hoodie hustling, back at it. YouTube, what up, though? Hoodie hustling, back. YouTube, what up, though? Consistency. Are we each and every day tracking what we spend, no matter how small the amount? Are we writing it down? Are we going over and writing down what we make each and every month? And at the end of the month, are we taking time to total up all of our expenses, all of what we make, and figuring out how we can cut back on expenses? Do we have a plan in place to pay down our credit card debt consistently until it is at 0? Are we slowly creating a savings account, 6 to 9 months worth of expenses? And are we saving for that? Financial education is like diet and exercise. You can't take a day off. Each and every day we have to look for ways to improve on our spending habits, on our saving habits, and how we look at debt. Hoodie hustling, I'm out. Another financial principle that we should keep in mind is to never accept our salary in cash. Why? Because we want to have a proof of income and a steady stream of income documented. When we do that, that helps us to build our credit and improve our credit worthiness. How does that help us? Well, in the long run, if you're looking to rent or purchase a home, you have to have credit history. And the better that history is, well, the lower interest rates you'll be charged when you look to borrow money. So the less you'll have to pay to borrow money. Everything's a foundation and stepping stone when it comes to our financial decision making and education. Like and subscribe to the channel for more information like this. Hoodie hustling. What is a major source of stress for adults? It's money. When to pay bills, how to pay bills, how to have good credit, how to get out of debt, how to save, how to invest. And why do adults oftentimes have trouble and so much stress regarding this? Well, because as children, we weren't properly taught how to manage our money. It's imperative that we teach our children, our youth, nieces, nephews, how to manage money and teach them about the power of saving and investing. In the next video, we're going to go over the 7 reasons why all children should learn about personal finance. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie hustling. The most common question or comment that I get is, Hoodie, if you did like everybody else and showed your face and wore a suit, your channel would grow faster. That's true. But why I wear a hood and a mask is because oftentimes we blindly trust people that show their face and wear suits with our finances, with our money, without doing our own due diligence. As I mentioned before, if you look at the FTX scandal that happened, the Bernie Madoff scandal, I can go on and on. People blindly trust people just because they have a suit on without doing their own research. So what I'm here to do is to help us build our financial savviness and education so that we always fact check people, no matter what they look like, and do our own research, use multiple sources of information, and just help to grow our financial education and independence so we can make smarter decisions. Like and subscribe. 3 ways to invest in a bad economy. 1. Invest in mutual funds or an ETF. We have often talked about Vanguard stock blends, VTI, VOO, VUG, all great places to start. 2. Invest in a high-yield savings account. Because the economy is bad, you want to have cash available in case something happens to you financially. Keeping it in a high-yield savings account, make sure your cash is readily available, but you're also earning interest on it to fight against inflation. And 3, invest in yourself emotionally. Stay up to date with market information and trends, but also keep your emotions in check, because as long as you're diversifying, you'll be okay. Control your emotions. Like and subscribe if you'd like to learn more information like this. The 10 biggest mistakes people make financially. Number 1, and the most important, not having a budget and sticking to it. 2, not saving enough for emergencies and retirement. 3, not diversifying your investments. 4, and a very critical one and often one that we forget about, not having proper insurance coverage. And 5, taking on too much debt. Like and subscribe to the channel for the next 5 biggest mistakes people make financially. How the stock market works in 6 quick layers. Obviously, the bottom layer, the first layer, is the stock market, which has all the money or liquidity. On top of that is the hedge funds. They have a lot of money, a lot of bread, but unfortunately, they kind of mess it up for the rest of us. Balancing on top of that, you have pension funds, which are kind of forcibly invested in the market. On top of that balancing, you have venture capital. On top of that, we have private equity. And last, and certainly least, unfortunately, are me and you, the retail investor. We get the smallest piece of the pie. That is a brief synopsis of how the stock market works in 6 quick steps. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie hustling. The other 5 top mistakes people make financially. Not understanding and managing credit properly. Not planning for taxes. Not reviewing and adjusting financial plans and budgets regularly. Making impulsive emotional purchases. And finally, not seeking professional advice when needed. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to gain your financial freedom in 2023. Hoodie hustling. We want to look to pay off all our debt first off. If we have high interest credit card, look at paying that off in full each month. If not, increase what we pay on that debt each month until it's paid off in full. Any high interest loans, we want to look to pay that off as well. We want to have a savings account intact in case something happens as an emergency fund. And then we want to look into investing in dividend stocks, possibly, crypto, possibly. Always do your research. Also, too, look into possibly getting a rental property so you can generate a steady stream of income. In combination of all these methods listed, you can reach your financial goals in time. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more information like this. Hoodie Hustling, I'm out. 3 ways to learn personal finance. 1. Everyone should read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a great read and the foundation of all one's financial education. 2. Be consistent and serious about improving your financial situation. And 3. Take time each day and find ways to improve upon it. If you think about our eating habits or our bathing habits or brushing your teeth, there's not a day you would skip eating, brushing your teeth, or washing. So too with financial education, make it a regular part of your day each and every day. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more and grow financially. Hoodie Hustling, I'm out. How the stock market actually works in under 60 seconds, where public companies sell shares of their stocks to investors. When a company wants to raise money, they sell stock of the company on the stock market. Investors will buy shares of the stocks with the hope that the company will do well and the share value will increase, and then they can sell it back into the market for a profit. The stock market is divided into 2 main sectors, the primary market and the secondary market. The primary market is where new stock is issued to the public for the first time, either through an IPO, initial public offering, or through a direct listing. The secondary market is the most common, where investors buy and sell shares of stocks that have already been issued. NASDAQ and the NYSE, New York Stock Exchange, are common ones. How can we become better savers? Well, one way that I've found to do so is to put it on autopilot. What does that mean? Well, if we get direct deposit, we can set up to take a portion, maybe 5 to 10% of our paycheck, and put it in a separate bank account. Let it grow for a year, and after that year is up, use that accumulated money to pay off credit card debt, other debt we may have accumulated over time, or use that money to invest or to add to a savings account that we have in case of an emergency. Multiple ways to continue to save better and be more financially responsible. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie Hustling. YouTube, what up, though? Hoodie Hustling, back at it again. The ticker symbol for Coca-Cola is KO, and it has been a leader in the beverage industry for more than a century, and obviously the name alone is a global empire. Coca-Cola has adapted with the times and provided a broad array of products, including juice, sports drinks, water, and it's tailored to health-conscious people as well. Now, Coca-Cola particularly stands out for increasing its dividend. And what a dividend is a payout based on the number of shares you own. So we can see that Coca-Cola, obviously a well-known stock, a stable stock, hence why it is deemed a blue chip stock. So again, do your due diligence, research into it more, Google Finance, Motley Fool, and other websites, but that's one to look into. Coca-Cola. Hoodie Hustling, I'm out. Long-term versus short-term investing. Long-term investing is when you hold assets for over a year, at least a year and a day. Now, they're expected to gain value over time, and you have to hold them for a longer time frame. Such assets will include stocks, real estate, and mutual funds. Now, they have a lower risk of loss, but also a lower potential for short-term gains, hence the term long-term. Now, short-term investing is when you hold an investment for less than 1 year. That's when you're looking to quickly make a profit, such as day trading, speculative investments. Now, these short-term investments have a bigger risk of loss, but higher potential for gains. That's how we compare the two. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more information like this. Offer your services as a tutor, such as teaching, doing a musical instrument, or helping out with homework. Look through your closets, basement, attic, and sell items that you no longer use or need on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Also, do odd jobs for friends or neighbors, raking, shoveling snow, mowing lawns, running errands, or even picking up trash. There's a lot of ways we can make money, starting off with no money. 3 ways to invest in a bad economy. 1. Invest in consumer staples or healthcare. These tend to be more stable stocks during a bad economy. 2. Invest in bonds. They also tend to yield higher dividends and be more stable during an economic downturn. And 3. Invest in real estate. And if you have real estate, see if you can generate a rental income from that property. Like and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to learn more information like this. 3 top finance books everyone should read. And if you're not a big reader like me, get an audiobook and listen while you drive. 1. The Big Short by Michael Lewis. 2. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. And 3. Liar's Poker by Michael Lewis. How to know when to buy and sell stocks. Here are a few tips. We want to stay up to date on market trends. Keep an eye on the overall direction of the stock market, including specific sectors and industries. That will help us to get a sense of which stocks may be poised for growth or decline. 2. We want to keep track of a company's performance. Look at key indicators such as revenue, profits, debt levels. This will all help us to see if there's potential for success in the future. And thirdly, consider economic conditions. We want to look at GDP growth, unemployment rates, inflation. All these factors will have an impact on the performance of stocks and should be taken into consideration whether to buy or sell. YouTube, what up, though? Hoodie Hustling, back at it again. We're going over ETFs, exchange traded funds, and we're going to go to Investopedia for the definition. What it is, ETFs are a pooled investment security that operates like a mutual fund. They'll track a particular index, security, sector, or other asset. Now, they can be purchased or sold on the stock exchange the same way regular stocks, such as a blue chip stock, can be purchased. So it has a basket of securities that trades. So it's a group of stocks together as opposed to one individual stock. They contain all types of investments, stocks, commodities, bonds. Some are US based, some are international. So when you think of ETFs, you think of a group of stocks under one conglomerate that you can buy as a single share that will give you broad diversification to many different sectors. Hoodie Hustling, I'm out. How short selling really works, made simple. Imagine a company has market shares worth $100. You ask that company to borrow those shares for $100 and you sell it into the market for $100. Now the price drops for some reason, let's say to $80. You then buy back those shares for $80 and then return it back to that original company and sell it to them for that $100 ask price. The difference, $20, is what you pocket. Obviously, there are other moving parts involved, but that's the basic concept. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to take control of your finances in 2023. Hoodie Hustling. How short selling works and 3 quick tips. 1. Short selling is wagering that stocks will lose value. 2. Short selling is a riskier type of investment because theoretically there's no limit to the amount of money you can lose. So be careful. And 3. Short selling in the short term can net investors a quicker profit because stocks tend to lose value quicker than they appreciate. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie Hustling. The best side hustles if you have no money. Offer your services as a freelance writer, video editor, or if you have IT skills. Whatever talents, skills, anything you're good at, turn it into a billable service. Also, you could maybe start a YouTube channel and try to monetize it. You never know. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to take control of your finances in 2023. Hoodie hustling. Many people often ask, and I see in the comments, Hoodie hustling, why do you have a ski mask on? You look like a criminal. Well, my pushback is, who often commits the most heinous and insidious financial crimes? Is it somebody in a ski mask? Well, if we look at history, think about the Enron scandal, the Bernie Madoff scandal, even the FTX scandal, and how the stock market is structured with dark pooling and other unfair advantages that hurt us as retail traders. Is it somebody in a ski mask who commits these crimes or creates these unfair rules? Or is it people who show their faces and have suits on? Just some food for thought. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make more money in 2023. Hoodie hustling.